In the vastness of space, Earth had always seemed like a mere speck, a planet full of mystery and potential, but far from the reach of the more advanced civilizations. Yet, everything changes when a mysterious alien spacecraft appears near Earth. This isn't a hostile invasion or a warship preparing for battle. No, this ship is different. It belongs to Zira, the princess of a highly advanced alien empire, far more powerful than anything Earth had ever encountered. Her people rule with technology and luxury beyond imagination. They control entire star systems, and yet, Zira feels a deep sense of emptiness. Despite all the technological wonders at her disposal, she longs for something she can't name, something she believes Earth might offer. Zira has been studying Earth for some time, captivated by strange reports about humans. She reads about young boys from Earth who survive against the odds, facing hardships that Zira's civilization could never understand. They struggle with no advanced technology, no superpowers, no vast armies, just the strength of their spirit, their will to survive. In every story she finds, there is something compelling about their resilience. Zira is perplexed and deeply intrigued. How is it possible for humans to survive, let alone thrive, without the luxuries of the galaxy's advanced civilizations? What makes them so special? This question nags at her, and soon she decides to visit Earth herself. Zira believes that if she could see this world firsthand, perhaps she could understand what it is that gives humans their strength. Zira's ship is sleek and futuristic, built for stealth and speed. It is equipped with cloaking devices and energy shields that can render it invisible to any detection. As the ship enters Earth's orbit, Zira gazes out at the planet below. She marvels at how different Earth is from her home. Her civilization's planets are perfect, orderly, structured, and predictable. But Earth is chaotic, colorful, and alive in a way Zira can't yet comprehend. She feels a mixture of excitement and fear. The planet below her is beautiful, but it's also wild and unpredictable. She doesn't know what to expect when she sets foot on this strange new world. Her heart races with anticipation, and a wave of curiosity washes over her. What is it about these humans that has captured her attention? She knows she's about to embark on an adventure that could change everything she's ever known. As Zira's ship slowly descends through the atmosphere, she readies herself for the unexpected. Zira lands her ship in the midst of a bustling city. She carefully cloaks her ship, making sure no one can detect it, and steps out into a world she's never seen before. The city is full of noise, people, and movement. Everything is so different from the controlled, serene world she's used to. She hides herself among the crowds, using a disguise that allows her to blend in. Zira is no longer the princess of a mighty empire. Here she is just another person, observing and learning. As she walks through the city, she is drawn to a group of young human boys. They seem ordinary, but there is something about them that catches her eye. Not far from where they are standing, an explosion shakes the ground. Panic spreads quickly, and people rush in all directions. But the group of boys doesn't run. They stand their ground. Zira watches in awe as they spring into action, guiding the terrified citizens to safety, organizing rescue efforts in the chaos, and using nothing but their determination and resourcefulness. Despite the dangers they face, these boys work together, showing no fear, only resolve. Zira is captivated. She sees these boys not just as survivors, but as heroes. They don't rely on advanced technology or superior power. They rely on their instincts, their quick thinking, and their humanity. Zira is overwhelmed by their strength in the face of disaster, something her people could never fully understand. What is it that makes them so different from anyone she's ever known? The question lingers in her mind, but she also realizes that there is so much more to Earth than she ever imagined. As the boys finish helping the survivors, Zira finally comes forward. Her disguise allows her to approach them without being noticed immediately, but she is careful not to make her presence known just yet. She wants to learn more. The boy she's most curious about is the leader of the group, Jason. He's the one who coordinated everything, leading the others through the disaster with calm determination. Zira's heart beats faster as she watches him. There's something extraordinary about him. He's not just surviving, he's thriving in a way she has never seen before. As Jason looks around to check on his friends, Zira can't help but feel a strange pull. She is drawn to him, not just because of his courage, but because there's something deeply human about him, something she has never experienced in her own perfect, controlled life. With each passing moment, her curiosity grows stronger. The adventure she set out on has just begun, and she knows that Earth, and especially Jason, holds the answers to questions she never even knew she had. As Zira spends more time on Earth, her fascination with the human boys grows stronger. Initially, she was only curious about their resilience and survival in difficult situations, but now she finds herself more and more intrigued by their lives. She observes their daily routines, the simple yet meaningful rituals they follow, and the deep emotional connections they share with one another. Earth, with all its chaos, seems to have something her own perfect, controlled world lacks. Zira becomes especially focused on Jason, one of the boys who caught her attention during the disaster. He's not the strongest or most powerful, yet his courage and determination have a magnetic pull on her. She begins to watch him from a distance, trying to understand what makes him so different. His ability to remain calm in chaos, his care for others, and his unyielding spirit resonate with her in ways she never imagined. Jason's strength isn't just in his body, it's in his heart and mind. To Zira, it's something entirely new and fascinating. She starts to see a side of humanity that is unlike anything in her own world. Emotions. Humans have this unique blend of strength, vulnerability, and tenderness that Zira has never experienced in her people. They are imperfect, yet their flaws make them more real, more relatable. Zira begins to desire something more than just knowledge. She wants to understand the depth of human emotions, the bond they share with one another, and why it seems to give them so much strength. Zira's journey on Earth isn't just about learning anymore, it's about feeling. As she continues to observe Jason and the other humans, she starts to recognize something missing in her own life. Despite all the technology and power her civilization possesses, there's an emptiness inside her, something she can't fill with gadgets or luxuries. Her growing connection with Jason deepens as they spend more time together. Jason, who is known among his friends for his battle skills and physical strength, surprises Zira with his emotional depth. He shares with her the pain of losing loved ones, the joy of helping others, and the simple moments of connection that he values. These emotions are foreign to Zira, who has been raised in a society that values logic and efficiency above all else. But with Jason, she begins to understand the importance of feelings, how they bind humans together, making them stronger than any technology or weapon. Through Jason's words and actions, Zira slowly begins to experience what it means to truly connect with someone. She sees the tenderness in his eyes when he speaks about his family and friends, the protectiveness he feels for those he loves, and the joy he gets from just being with people who care about him. These are the things Zira has been missing in her life. As their friendship grows, an emotional bond forms between them, one that neither of them fully understands yet, but both feel deeply. Zira is no longer just observing humans. She's becoming a part of their world, and she starts to realize that the very emotions she once thought made them weak are actually what make them strong. And in Jason, she finds someone who embodies the essence of humanity. Someone who is both a warrior and a protector, someone who is strong yet deeply compassionate. This emotional connection, built on shared experiences and understanding, begins to change Zira. What started as curiosity has now turned into a deep desire to know more about human life, love, and the powerful emotions that define them. Zira's journey on Earth is just beginning, and with each passing day, she becomes more and more immersed in the world of humans, where emotions are the true power. Zira's decision to stay on Earth is quickly challenged by forces from her own world. Just when she feels a deep connection with humanity, agents from her home planet arrive with orders to bring her back. These agents, however, are not your typical warriors. They work under the command of a powerful AI system designed for one purpose: total control. The AI's creators, who are the leaders of Zira's civilization, have targeted Earth as their next conquest. They plan to use their advanced technologies to enslave humanity and turn the planet into a resource for their empire. Zira's mission, originally to learn from humans, now finds itself in direct conflict with her people's dark ambitions. Zira knows she must act fast, but her heart is torn between her duty to her people and her newfound loyalty to Earth and Jason. She can't let the people she's come to care about fall victim to the same oppressive systems she's tried to escape. The stakes are higher than ever, and with the arrival of these agents, Earth is now under threat of invasion. What follows is an intense, adrenaline-charged chase through the streets of a city. The agents, equipped with cloaking devices and high-tech weapons, relentlessly pursue Zira and Jason. Zira's alien abilities, such as superhuman strength, advanced agility, and powerful energy blasts, give her an edge in the fight. However, she quickly realizes that she can't do it alone. Jason, although only human, proves to be an invaluable ally. His quick thinking, human adaptability, and raw courage help them stay one step ahead of their enemies. He may not have superpowers, but his instincts and will to protect the people he loves are just as strong as Zira's advanced technology. As they fight to survive, they face off against AI-controlled robots and drones, their movements nearly too fast to track. The agents send an orbital bombardment to take them down, hoping to destroy everything in their path. Zira and Jason must navigate through the chaos, using their wits and their skills to avoid destruction. The action is fast and furious, with explosions, close calls, and moments of sheer terror as they fight to escape the relentless attackers. In the midst of this battle, the group suffers a devastating loss. Jason's friend, Bonner, who is a brave soldier, sacrifices his life to save the others. In a moment of intense combat, Bonner steps in front of an incoming blast to protect Jason, giving them just enough time to escape. His death leaves a void in their hearts, but it also sparks something deeper in Zira. She watches, feeling an unfamiliar ache as Jason mourns the loss of his friend. For the first time, she truly understands what it means to care for someone, not just out of duty, but because of love and friendship. Bonner's sacrifice forces Zira to confront her growing emotional attachment to humanity. She begins to realize that it's not just Earth's culture she's come to admire, but the very heart of what it means to be human, the ability to love, to sacrifice, and to fight for each other, even when the odds are against them. The loss of Bonner also becomes a turning point for Zira. She now has more than just a mission to accomplish, she has a cause to fight for. Earth's survival is now personal, and she will stop at nothing to ensure that the humans she's come to care for are safe from the tyranny of her own people. With the agents closing in, the tension builds to a climax. Zira and Jason's bond deepens, and together they prepare for the ultimate showdown. They know that this battle will determine not just their future, but the future of Earth itself. The time has come for Zira to make a choice that will shape the future of Earth and her own people. The battle between the AI-driven forces of her civilization and the humans she has come to care for reaches its peak. Zira is torn between her loyalty to her home planet and her newfound love for Earth. The AI system, which has planned Earth's conquest for so long, is relentless and powerful. But Zira realizes that the humans possess something her own people have forgotten: the strength of unity, love, and the will to survive. Zira knows that the fate of Earth rests in her hands. If she sides with her planet, Earth will be destroyed and its people enslaved. But if she fights alongside Jason and the humans, she risks betraying everything she has ever known. It's a moment of intense inner conflict, but Zira chooses the humans. She stands with Earth, ready to fight for its survival, and for the people who have taught her the true meaning of strength and sacrifice. In the final stand, Zira uses her advanced alien technology, including energy weapons and a cloaking device, to gain an advantage. However, Jason plays a crucial role in the battle, relying on his human strength and strategy to outsmart the AI's forces. His ability to think on his feet, adapt to the unpredictable situations they face, and rely on his instincts becomes key to their success. Together they form an unstoppable team. Zira with her advanced abilities and Jason with his heart, courage, and sharp mind. The final battle is a breathtaking spectacle, one that combines the chaos of space with the fierce intensity of ground-level combat. In the skies above Earth, a fierce space battle rages as Zira's home planet's ships engage with the human forces. The massive starships clash in a brilliant display of light and fire, with laser beams cutting through the dark expanse of space. From above, orbital bombardment rains down on Earth's cities as the AI's ships try to break the human resistance. On the ground, the fight becomes even more personal. Zira and Jason, leading the charge, face off against the AI's robotic soldiers and advanced drones. The city streets are a battleground, with explosions lighting up the night sky and buildings crumbling under the weight of the ongoing fight. Zyra uses her alien abilities to take down enemies with precision, but Jason fights with a determination and tactical genius that surprises even the most advanced warriors. Despite her superior technology, Zyra begins to understand that true strength does not lie in technology or firepower. As the battle rages on, she sees the humans' ability to band together, to protect one another, and to keep fighting, even when the odds are overwhelmingly against them. It's in these moments of human resilience that Zyra realizes the true power of humanity. The final blow comes when Jason and Zyra, working together, manage to infiltrate the AI's central command ship. In a daring move, they disable the AI's mainframe, causing the system to collapse and bringing an end to the threat. With the AI's control broken, the human forces can push back the remaining invaders, securing victory for Earth. In the aftermath of the battle, Earth has been saved, but it's clear that this victory came at a cost. The planet has endured heavy losses, but it has also gained something invaluable: the friendship and strength of Zyra. She stands alongside Jason, now fully part of the world she once considered a strange and mysterious place. Together, they've faced impossible odds, and in doing so, they've forged an unbreakable bond. Zyra no longer feels the emptiness she once did. She has found a new purpose: to protect and fight for the people of Earth. Her allegiance is no longer to her advanced alien civilization, but to the humans who have shown her the true meaning of strength. The final battle may be over, but a new chapter for Zyra and humanity has just begun. After the fierce battle and overwhelming odds, Zyra has made her decision. She chooses to stay on Earth, turning her back on her advanced alien world and the AI-controlled forces that once commanded her loyalty. Her decision marks a powerful turning point, not just for her, but for the future of humanity. Zyra's choice to fight for Earth, even at the cost of betraying her own civilization, is a symbol of her transformation. She has come to realize that true strength is not in power or technology, but in the love, determination, and resilience of the human spirit. The AI forces, once all-powerful and near-invincible, retreat in the face of this united human and alien effort. Their cold, calculating plans are no match for the warmth of human willpower and the emotional bonds that have formed between Zyra and Jason. Earth is safe, at least for now, and the dark cloud of impending destruction is lifted. The final victory is not just a military one, it's a triumph of heart, soul, and courage. Jason, having fought side by side with Zyra, takes a moment to confess his feelings for her. After everything they have been through together, there's no hiding the emotional connection that has blossomed between them. His words are simple but sincere. He cares for her deeply, and he is grateful for the strength she's shown. Zyra, who once saw Earth as a chaotic and strange place, now understands its beauty. In Jason's embrace, she finds the love and humanity she had been searching for all along. It's not the technology of her home planet, nor the cold precision of the AI, but the warmth and vulnerability of human emotion that moves her most. Zyra, now fully part of Earth's future, stands alongside Jason, ready to build a new world where both humanity and aliens can live side by side. She has found her place on Earth, no longer a stranger but a protector. The battles they fought together have forged an unbreakable bond, and they are now a team, not just in battle, but in life. The story closes with a sense of hope and renewal. Zyra, now fully integrated into Earth's society, looks ahead to a future filled with possibility. She is no longer an outsider, but a key figure in a new era of peace between humans and aliens. With her advanced knowledge and the love she has for Earth, Zyra is ready to protect her new home from any threat that may arise. The message of the story is clear. Human strength, unity, and love will always overcome even the most calculated and cold forces of AI. The fight may be over, but the real journey has just begun. As Zyra stands with Jason, looking out at the world they've saved, she knows that Earth is more than just a place. It's a symbol of everything worth fighting for. With a bright future ahead, they both are ready to face whatever challenges may come, united by their love, courage, and the strength of humanity.